this is Ezra, and welcome to this Social Go podcast brought to you by ProSocialGo.com, the place to be if you have a Social Go network and you want it to look better than the rest, or if you're looking for marketing tips or promotional ideas, we're the place to be. Go to ProSocialGo.com, sign up, and get special tutorials and materials for members only. If you do not have a Social Go network, go to SocialGo.com and sign up now, and come back and subscribe to this podcast. Here we go. Well, welcome back. Today we're going to look at drop-down sprites using Dreamweaver CS3. I'm going to start off by telling you some bad news, at least for me. If you've been around ProSocialGo.com lately, you haven't seen me, and that is because someone vandalized my PowerBook with a pink crayon and what looks to be milk or orange juice, I haven't quite figured out what it is, and blew it up. So, suspecting my 2-year-old daughter, and I will forgive her for this, but it has caused me to lose my lifeline to the internet, which is like losing a leg. We're going to try to do this today, but the only computer I have with the programs that I need is in the server room, so it's going to sound like we're at an airport, but we'll try to get through this. We're going to be looking at drop-down sprites using Dreamweaver CS3. I believe they introduced this in CS2, but I'm not sure. Somebody write us a comment and let us know, because I can't remember. If you don't have Dreamweaver or Dreamweaver with this function, then that's okay, because we're going to look at a lot of different drop downs, even a pure CSS one. Also, if you don't have the top plan with Social Go, you're not going to be able to use this because you can't use JavaScript, and this requires JavaScript. And I'm sorry about that, but I have nothing to do with it. But if you do have the top plan, go ahead and take a look at this. It's pretty exciting and fun to use on your network. Let's jump right in. Okay, I've opened up a blank Dreamweaver HTML document, and we're going to place some sprites in here, but I want you to know I've already styled these sprites because I want you to look at first what they can look like and kind of the functionality you can get out of them. Up at the top here you see a lot of different sprites. You see tabbed, accordion, a menu, and the one we're going to use today is collapsible panels. You can also get to it from the top menu. Just go down to Sprite Collapse Panels, but we're going to do it with the menu bar since that's the easiest way to go. I'm going to add 4 of them, and you'll see in our visual design mode we can see them pop right in there with their styling already attached. Let me clean up a bit and I'll show you the parts. Okay, we have an outer div that holds the entire panel and the contents. If you look right here, it says contents. This is the div that actually holds the contents of the div. And the title, which is the tab. And if you enter a title here, it'll appear on the tab. As you see, we have tab, tab, tab. Up in the head, you see that we have 2 linked files. We have a JavaScript and we have a CSS file. And they're both pointing, it has created these folders and placed these files onto your disk. In my site file I see sprites here, and inside of that I will see my JavaScript for collapse and CSS for collapse. Now I don't want my content showing until they press on the button, so I'm going to press on the div inside the code view, the design view, and you'll see these display options. Display is just inside of the program what it looks like, but default state is what they're going to see when you preview this. So I'm going to put default state to closed on all of these. Now let's preview that real quick, and you will see that the content is hidden, but if I press on it, it is revealed. And we also have these overstates that I've created already with a close button, and we're going to do that in just a